Good afternoon. I want to welcome you to Master Living Health website. My name is Gerald. We want to talk about a few things today, why our program may be a little different than the other programs that you ran across. First of all, I want to talk a little bit about myself and why I find myself to be in the position to be talking about health in the first place. A few years back, maybe 3 or 4 years, I was still going through an alcohol battle, which I have been going through for over 40 years. So I understand addictions and I understand habits that once they're ingrained in your life, they're so hard to break. And I done tried to use willpower, I done tried all kind of different things. But there's some things that I didn't really understand about habit. It was really tied to my belief. And when anytime you're going into any program, you want to make sure that you're dealing with the belief, the underlying cause of all addiction, all pain, and all suffering stems back to our identity and our belief. I didn't understand these things for, like I said, over 40 years that I deal with alcohol. Until one day I stumbled across a coaching program and I started, being coached. And then I also became a coach. And I learned a 5-step process system that was very impactful for my life, and I think it'll be impactful for your life also, if you give it a chance and you're committed to habit change. The 5-step process goes like this. The first step is that we have to step back. When I'm talking about stepping back, we have to step back from being in a situation to observing a situation. Why that is important is because when we can look at it from a higher level, from a different view, then we can see all the interchangeable things that goes a part of holding that habit or that addiction in place. So that's step one, stepping back. Then our second step of the process is that once we step back, you have to let go of something. Because once you observe and you look at the situation and you observe it from a higher level, then you can see what some things that you're holding on to that you may need to let go. A lot of times we want something new, but we're not willing to let go something old. And all of that comes from old belief that has already been programmed within us from a young child. So once we are able to see those paradigms that has been created within us, then we have the ability to start letting go. Now, third step process is say yes to self. Now, that may sound very simple, but how many people struggle with saying yes to self? We're good at committing and saying yes to everyone else. When we give you our word, somebody say, hey, can you take me to the airport today? Oh, yes. And we've gone off and we're taken to the airport. But how many times do we break our words with ourselves, our own self-integrity? So the power is in our own word when we're saying yes to self, that allows us to move out of the old belief, the old paradigm that has been driving and running us, and then we can start to evolving with more self-acceptance of who we're being and who we are in this moment. Now, the fourth step of the process is taking empowered action. So what is empowered action, you may ask, Gerald? What's the difference between empowered action and just regular action? Where when you can take action, someone can say take massive action. Well, if you're taking massive action or taking action from a place of an old belief, from a place of fear, or a place of not good enough, then you're doing it strictly on willpower and not from an empowered place. And that's why a lot of times we will revert back to old habits. That's why diets don't last, and a lot of times our addictions come back because we're trying to do it from the front part of the mind, just from willpower. So we want to be able to take empowered action from a place of identity, where we can be different without remembering to be different. That's taking it from an empowering place. And our fifth step of our process is embrace accountability. Now, people say embrace accountability. There's a difference between accountability, because I've been accountable to everything in my life, but have I embraced accountability? Have I embraced walking with a journey with somebody that I was willing to be in partnership with, that can help support me and stretch me? Because there are two different avenues when you're talking about support and you're talking about stretch. Support is where your family members come into play when they say, hey, you're doing good, you're doing well, and if you fall off the wagon, you get the support, hey, get up again, do it again, like a motivation talk, you support, because our job as family members or spouse is to encourage you, and that's a support. But what happened is the mind gets used to just a support system, and it's not enough to move you out where you need to go. And that's where you want to incorporate stretch. A partner that's willing to stretch you like a rubber band and move you out of your way and to help you look from a higher view. And that is a stretch partner. And that's where we come in as accountability partners, where we want you to embrace accountability. So let me review. There's a 5-step process. Step 1, step back from being in a situation. Step 2, letting go old beliefs and old paradigms that's keeping us stuck in the present reality. Step 3 is very important. Say yes to self first, and then you can empower and help other people. And that's when we move into step 4, where we're taking empowered action. And it's not taking action and just playing willpower and playing the game back and forth. I can, I can't. We take an empowered action. And step 5, walking on a journey, embracing accountability. And as you start embracing accountability, you started trickling in other parts of your life where you also will embrace accountability and walk on this journey to health. Our job here is to work with you in a way wherever you at. We don't come from a place of judgment. We come from a place of right now, where you start the day and taking power action. Thank you for visiting our website. Hope I gave you a little overview of what we do with our program, and take a look around, look at our program and see what fits for you. Thanks again. For more information, always reach out, email us. Again, we got our website number, you already hear. Email us at masterlivinghealth@gmail.com. Or reach out and get a 20-minute consultation, and we'll see where you're at and see where we can support you. Thanks again. My name is Gerald. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.